Ho ho and ho, I'm Michael Bain and welcome to Triggered, coming to you from our festively decorated Dragon House Studios, the secret hidden bunker in the Rocky Mountains, and in the shade of this magnificent MTM-Case-Gard Christmas tree. You know, this is a tree, I gotta tell you, that has balls. If you've got any money left over after last week's special, well, I figured out a way to spend it. Once again, I want to step through some of our sponsors, guns, and products that I'm willing to put my name on. Island Armory has been with me a long time. I think they started in about the third season of Shooting Gallery. So they've been in Shooting Gallery, they've been in Best Defense, so they've been in, gosh, Triggered since our very beginning. And the thing I like about them, the thing I like about the Tuason family is they're not afraid of risk. This gun, this is 50E. This is a magnificent gun that a great competition gun. It's made in the USA. It's made at the Cedar City factory, Cedar City, Utah factory. And you have to kind of shoot this gun to realize what a very, very good gun it is. Because I come from a competition background, I say competition gun, but when I was out at the Cedar City factory, which you've seen here on Triggered, they told me that there's a lot of police departments that have approved this gun, and there's a lot of women who like the gun because it's a little bigger, but it's like shooting a .22. It's a 9mm. I also wanted to show you one of my most favorite guns in the world from Rock Island, which you've seen before. And yeah, I love the color scheme. It works. This is a larger capacity 10mm, 1911 long slide. It is set up as a hunting gun with an aim point on it. It is a singularly great gun. In fact, if you were to ask me to pick 2 or 3 of my favorite guns in the whole world, this guy would definitely be on that list. And of course, another 10mm, this is a work in process. Hopefully, they'll be making these 10mm TAC Ultras, maybe they're making them already at Cedar City in Utah, and you'll be able to get a gun very much like this one. You know, excellent, excellent 10mm. Revolvers, they bring them in from the Czech Republic. Super, super. And once again, 6-shot, 38-357. Excellent revolver. Their self-defense series. This is a 45, 10-shot 45. It's a nasty little thing, isn't it? Also comes in 9mm. They have a huge line of products, 410 lever-action shotguns, competition .22s, a huge range of handguns, revolvers, and semi-autos. I will be spending a bunch of time with Rock Island at the SHOT Show, so I'll be there. You'll feel free to ask me questions. And once again, these are simply great guns.
Many people think buying a suppressor is too complicated. Silencer Central makes it easy. Enhance your experience and focus on the sound of success. Silencer Central helps you select the right suppressor, sets up a free trust, handles all your paperwork, and then delivers right to your front door. Simple, secure, silence. Learn more at silencercentral.com.
Welcome back to Triggered. You've seen a lot of this gun lately, of course. It's an Ed Brown Cobra Carry. I think it's a very important gun because, as we mentioned before, it's one of the first small 1911s that took advantage of all the changes that practical pistol competition made in 1911s. Very special versions of it are out now. And having now shot a lot of rounds through this gun, it really breaks my heart to send it back to Ed Brown. But Ed Brown has really expensive high-end guns, custom guns for sale. But one of the things they do that I really, really like is this, for example, is a Springfield Prodigy. And it's fueled by Ed Brown, meaning that the trigger, lots of different parts in it, are from specifically Ed Brown. It's tuned up, and so you get an Ed Brown custom at a really, really fair price. And they're doing that on a number of different guns. They're working with several different companies to have fueled pistols, and I think that's great. I think it's a good innovation, and it's a great way to get your hands on a custom gun for, once again, less than the cost of your average foreign car. Be back in a second. This week's Triggered is brought to you by Arms Corps Rock Island Armory. What's your passion? Rossi, the legend continues. Stoger, everyday tough. Hunter's HD Gold, they change so you don't have to. MTM-Case-Gard, quality shooting sports accessories. And Ed Brown, the best money can buy for over 50 years. Okay, I couldn't let a Christmas go by without coming up with some stocking stuffers for my friends at Streamlight. And the thing that's neat about these particular versions, these are upgraded versions of lights that Streamlight's been working on now for years. This is pretty much the same light that I have on my house rifle. It's their ProTac rail-mounted X Pro. The difference is this is a 1,000 lumen light rechargeable battery. Fits on a rail, on a pick rail. It is a great way to get a light on the gun. Their siege lanterns, their small siege lanterns have been a mainstay for, I don't know, 5-10 years now. But this one is the upgraded version, the one they're selling now, USB rechargeable. I think that's really kind of neat because you can kind of leave this thing plugged in where it's recharged. You got a full battery. You know it's going to be good to go when the lights go out. And hopefully with the new administration coming in, the lights won't go out. They went out in Cuba, but really, honestly, who cares? And finally, this is a TLR6. It is light, bright light, green laser. I have one of these on my Carry 365. Once again, this one, that's neat about it, you see here this recharger, it comes with a set of rechargeable batteries. So you get 2 sets of batteries, you've got a recharger, so you leave that plugged in, you're always going to have a charged set of batteries, which is really a nice setup on this. And this one also is set for 365. It will replace the one that's currently on my SIG 365. Okay, now we'll face Christmas, we'll face Christmas dinner, we'll get all the way to New Year's, and hopefully we'll get to January 20th. I'm Michael Bain. This is Triggered. You can find us on YouTube, amazingly. You can find us on Rumble. You can find us on X. You can find us on our main site, michaelbain.tv, where it's always free. This show's been brought to you by Silencer Central. And hey, change the way we buy suppressors. And you know what? Merry Christmas.